Hello guys, konnichiwa, welcome back, herzlich willkommen. Yeah guys, back to reality, Big Brother stepped in. I mentioned that already in my previous videos that there will be a point where the SEC or whoever, the market makers, have to step in guys and have to control this price action which went completely out of control guys. We had here really a 10,000% squeeze for Faraday Future guys. So I give you now here the updated price levels and my opinion of course here based on the chart. This is not a financial advice. Yeah guys, what you want to hear first, the good or the bad news? The good news is that we are still, technically we are still here in a squeeze because we're still trading here much higher than the initial squeeze trigger price was here 3 cents, almost 4 cents. So here you can see that here 0.00380 was the trigger of the squeeze. And when we see where the squeeze ended guys, here $3.91, that means we had here a 10,000% squeeze, which I already predicted in my last thumbnail. However guys, you can see that the liquidity zones which I draw here in the chart, they are in control. Yeah, that's the problem what traders without experience don't know. If you see a price over these price levels guys for a few hours or even for one day, that doesn't mean that these price levels are or that a breakout out of these price levels is confirmed guys. This is a very different situation. Yes, maybe when you swing trade stocks like that in maybe a 10-minute time frame or 30-minute time frame, yes, then you can use these kind of candles as a confirmation, but not in a daily chart and of course not in a weekly chart as well guys. We have here something like a U pattern for Faraday Future. You can see that we squeezed all the way back where the initial temporary bottom was built that was here in October 2023 after a huge sell-off. I just want to show you that very quick, yeah, because we have here an absolute horrible price action. Faraday Future had its normal trading pattern here back in time. That was here December 2020 until August 2023. Here was something like a bottom, algo trendline bottom built up here for Faraday Future, where we also had some big reactions, and the next bottom was here. This is of course everything split adjusted guys, $480 here. This is split adjusted. Of course Faraday Future had some stock splits. So but of course everybody want to know what is going on for the next week. My members know that guys. I have a lot of members here on the channel. Also for all the new followers and members here guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I always say please don't FOMO in. We have here a situation guys. Faraday Future was or is at the edge of being delisted. Yeah, they had here the Nasdaq panel mentioned here, or they had a hearing panel for the Nasdaq, and this stock should already be delisted here at the 15th or 16th of May. It didn't happen yet. I still don't have an entry, but that doesn't mean guys that maybe next week this stock will be delisted. However, when you see the normal listing requirements here, the stock has to trade over $1. A stock needs a market capital over $35 million and needs a tradable float from at least 1 million shares. That is the listing requirement, or are the listing requirements, but this is not fulfilled yet guys, because Faraday Future has to trade over $1 for at least 10 consecutive business days. And let's check now here in the daily chart, before we talk about the price levels, what is happening right now. So we traded here over $1 just for 2 days. You can see we closed over $1. But in the aftermarket here, we can also see what the short sellers did. So they really hammered the price down below my price levels here. And even the red line, guys, where I said this is one of the main resistance levels. Please see my previous videos. Yeah, we have here 29 cents, 76 cents. And the next one, the biggest one, was $2.15. They hammered it down again under these price levels here. And when we switch to the 4 hours chart, you will see that even my 76 price level was hit perfectly one more time again. We are still in a squeeze here guys, so we have of course a squeeze potential to the upside. I will show you the new price levels here, but for everybody I can just tell you that guys, this is not unusual price action. Also, I'm not bullish on Faraday Future. This stock was or is at the edge of being delisted, was and is at the edge of bankruptcy. We cannot say in detail what caused this kind of unusual squeeze. When we see here the weekly chart, we have to understand that we talk here about a trading volume of 5.7. You can see that here in the corner, guys. 5.65 billion shares for a company with a market capital before the squeeze from $1 million, $1.7 million, and 38 million tradable shares, guys. This is absolute technically, this is absolute not possible. So we have here a very unusual trading activity, and this is why here Big Brother stepped in and yeah, said stop, this is enough now. So we have to regulate the price, and now we have to respect here the chart again. For everybody, guys, who is who's stuck here in this trade, of course I will give you here an update on the price levels, what should happen technically next. Nothing is guaranteed, this is not a financial advice, but everybody who want to get a better timing to trade some squeeze stocks, guys, I have a lot of squeeze tickers here on my channel. I show a lot of videos for free, but the real stuff, I show this for members only, because I have to protect my content a little bit for all these copy and Mumu tubers out there. I'm really sorry, guys. There are a lot of scammer attacks. Also, I had scammer attacks when I started my Discord channel. So when you want to see some other hot stocks or short squeeze stocks, I call them the hot stocks, guys, you can check them out. I upload them every week, and it's the same like for Faraday Future. I always try to predict squeezes here. I predicted more than 13 squeezes in 8 weeks, guys, so it works. Yeah, it's nothing is guaranteed. You still have to buy and sell the shares. Yeah, I cannot do that for you guys, so it is your decision when to buy and when to sell, and if you get the right timing or not. But I give you just one example here of our last hot stock squeeze. This was here, this ticker AWIN, that was one of my hot stocks, and you can also see that this ticker here squeezed 348% in just 2 trading days, guys. Yeah, this is possible. If you want to see these hot stocks, guys, you can join in here my memberships. One of the memberships is the Elite Circle membership here on YouTube. There you get access to the so-called hot stocks, or the Patreon membership, the Ultimate Black Belt, has also access to the hot stocks. You can also access a lot of other member videos, member tutorials, stuff like that. And the big benefit which Patreon has, guys, is the trading alerts. I post here also screenshots for swing trade and short squeeze stocks with the entry and exit price levels, with the stop loss and so on. This is exactly or very good for people who have no time to see all my videos, guys. The links are here in the video description. So now let's check here the next price levels for Faraday Future, guys. There's one small problem. The liquidity zone, where normally the next squeeze or the post squeeze, I call them the post squeeze, should get triggered, guys, has already been touched, and that was this price level here. So when I zoom out and see where are the squeeze trigger zones for Faraday Future, of course we have here a 10,000% squeeze, guys, so there is a huge volatility zone. But if I have to draw now here a squeeze trigger price zone in this chart, I will show you that here. Let's use this normal box. It is maybe more easy than to build here a trend channel. So that is this zone here, guys. When we see where the chart reacted latest here at this candle, I would draw the zone, guys. So this is my personal trigger zone for a next squeeze, guys. So where the price should accumulate. And as I said, unfortunately in the aftermarket, that was such a quick price move. Yeah, I mean, when we see the peak until the lowest point in one day, what the short sellers or the market makers did, guys, here, this is just a price action within one day. We're talking here about minus 81%, absolute crazy. So this here, this box, I will mark that a little bit more visible for you guys, is the box where I personally, this is not a financial advice, I personally buy in some shares. Don't forget, we have an open gap here at 36 cents. This gap has to get filled, but this is where I load up a little bit here, and then I make a swing trade until some price levels here, and this is, I can also draw that here. Of course, this is the main liquidity zone where the short sellers are waiting. The price level, which we should see again, is waiting here between, I would say, $1.20 and $1.50, guys. Here, this is the price zone where I expect that Faraday Future has to go one more time. Yeah, as I said, not a financial advice. And that, of course, we don't talk here about 10,000%, because when we want to see an extraordinary squeeze, guys, then we have to break, of course, again, the $2.15 price level. In my opinion, the next squeeze zone, this is the normal swing trade, which I would do here. So in best case, or in a normal case, this is still a 235% swing, guys, when we would hit the bottom of this zone. As I said, this is a liquidity zone, a price range. Somewhere here we should expect a rebound reaction, and what would be, based on this volume, an absolute normal reaction, as I said, would be a price move here back to $1.50. If we can pick up the volume, guys, and this is very possible, based on all the fail to delivers and static shares which have been used here with this 5.5 or 5.6 billion move, guys, then the make it or break it price level is exactly this zone, guys. We keep the zone in the chart, so this is the most significant price range here. And it's still the same situation. When we close a candle, a full candle body, guys, over $2.15, then we can talk here about much higher price ranges for the post squeeze. I'm calling the post squeeze. As I said, yeah, technically, yeah, even that looks absolute horrible and worst, I know, but technically, if Faraday Future don't get delisted next week, yeah, be very careful. Technically, we're still here in a squeeze, and this is still a normal pullback here. Everything in this green box is a still pullback, is still a normal pullback. When we come back here to $1.49, yeah, $1.21 here in this range, this is just a post squeeze, yeah, then it's possible that we just come down, that the market maker step in again and control the price. But if we come over $2.15, guys, I mark this now here, this line, we mark this now in green color. This is our squeeze trigger price level. If we can come over this line, guys, then party is on. I think then even we could see a higher squeeze than this one here, over $3.90. As you know, the next price level here based on the chart would be $5.23. Guys, pause the video if you want, then you can copy here all the price levels. Yeah, this will help you to identify where the prices go, where are the resistance zones. I will also extend this zone here a little bit. Let's make that here a little bit more clean in the chart that we have here. How to say that, einheitliches Bild. Guys, so that was the update here. You can now pause the video, copy all the lines and the fields here. As you know, guys, I'm using here TradingView for my videos. If you don't have TradingView yet, I can offer you a discount code also here in the video description, guys. When you use this link here, then you save $15 on your TradingView subscription. I am not sponsored by TradingView, guys. I just say that in every video because all my members using already, almost all my members using here TradingView. And if you follow my channel and want to see how to trade, guys, this is the way to go. It will help you to understand how trading works, and of course it could change your life, guys. Yeah, you can, if you really understand how trading works, this is something that you can do for full time as well. So you need to use the right tools, and one of the tools which I really recommend is TradingView, guys. When you use this link, you can save $15, and I recommend to start with the Plus subscription, guys. Yeah, all the other links are here in the video description for the memberships as well. Guys, welcome to my channel here, to all the new followers and members. Thank you so much. I wish you a great weekend, great success with Faraday Future and all the other tickers, and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, ein schönes Wochenende, viel Erfolg beim Traden und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.